Hello and a very good day to you all. This is Jared Cooksey, pastor at St. John's First Evangelical Lutheran Church on the edge of Bridgeton, New Jersey, with our very latest midweek online devotion. Unfortunately, this week I am back in my office and not recording this on the beach at Ocean City. But hey, it's not that warm out there right now, so what can you do? Is it a second wave? A third wave? Did the first wave even finish? How we all wish we were talking about surfing or swimming conditions on the shore. We might not like to talk about it, but really, is there anything else in the news apart from this and the general election? I don't think so. Restrictions are ramping up again in New Jersey, and thankfully for now at least, churches are not being subjected to the updated indoor gathering capacity limits. Will that change? We don't know. But please be reassured that the church and the word of the Lord cannot be stifled or shut down. Plans are actually being formulated already in case St. John's has to adjust its way of sharing the light and love of Christ. But know this, we are going absolutely nowhere. We are here. And as your pastor, I am here. And more importantly than that, God is here. And he is going absolutely nowhere. He is where he always has been, with us, his beloved creation. With a week to go to Thanksgiving, we might be starting to second guess our plans and revise them. Will we try and do things the way we have always done them, or just keep the day itself a little more low-key than usual? Are we now second guessing our plans to go to the mall, on vacation, or even to the local supermarket? The truth is, the coronavirus has gone absolutely nowhere. It didn't just disappear for a few months. Yes, the numbers had gone down, but regrettably there were outbreaks and cases throughout this entire world over the past few months, since it came to the forefront a few months ago at the beginning of the year. The coronavirus is in our nation. It is in New Jersey. It's in Cumberland County. It is in our communities. And it probably is in our streets and our avenues as well. So what do? Do we panic? Do we lock the doors and hide under the blanket or even under the bed? Or do we just ignore it and go on as if nothing has ever happened? Do we just do things the way that we have always done them? I would like to share with you now one of my favorite Bible verses of all time, and it comes from the Old Testament, which the majority of them do. And this one comes from the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 9. And I dare say it's probably a verse that you are probably familiar with. So this is how it goes. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Yes, coronavirus can be scary and nerve-wracking for some. But what we have to remember is that the Lord is with us. He is, as I always like to say, with us in the good times and the bad, the happy, and of course, the sad. Dear friends, the Lord is our strength and he is our shield. When the world becomes too much, when the stress of COVID starts to overwhelm, when it seems like the light is being shrouded in clouds and darkness, lean on the Lord. Lean on him. He is with us always. The future is unknown to you and it is unknown to me. But what we do know, however, is that the Lord is here and he is with us and is going absolutely nowhere. So with this in mind, and with the reading from Joshua chapter 1 in mind, do not panic. The church is going nowhere, and neither is God. He is right here, just as he always has been and always will be. I implore every single one of you to be safe. Don't take any unnecessary risks, but be cautious. If you are feeling unwell and unable to attend worship here on Sunday, or if you are not a member here and are just struggling with illness or maybe have caught the coronavirus, I encourage you to get in touch with me so I, and indeed the whole congregation here at St. John's, can pray for you as well. Never, ever, ever underestimate the power of prayer. We are here for you 24/7, just like God is as well. And let me say that I, of course, am here willing waiting, always keen to help you. If you have an issue, if you have a health concern, if you have a prayer request, or if you need me to do something, I encourage you to get in touch directly with me, be it here on Facebook or YouTube, be it through my email or through my cell phone. I am here for you as your pastor, St. John's. Please do not forget that. And of course, if you're not a member here, then I encourage you to reach out to your pastor, your priest, or whoever it may be. And if you do not have a church home, then please know you have someone here in myself who will do whatever it takes to help you out. Now, with all that being said, all true, of course, I encourage you all to tune in here once again on Friday for our second hybrid Bible study on the book of Genesis, and of course on Sunday from 10 o'clock for our divine worship service. And I should say that all these times I'm giving are based on the Eastern Standard Time here in the United States. So you can find all of these things by typing the @ symbol, followed by St. John's, Bridgeton, NJ on Google, or whatever search engine you prefer, or by going straight to Facebook. Please be aware that you do not, I repeat, do not need a Facebook account in order to access these things. God be with every single one of you always. Have a blessed day, and goodbye. And now, with all the confidence in Him, let us be bold enough to speak the words of the Lord's Prayer together. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen.